Hi there, welcome to the finals video in this series for Year 11 revision strategies. So today what we're going to bring this all together with is to create your revision timetable, your planner to take you all the way through to those exams. So this is what your planner looks like. Within it you've got two different formats of the pages. You've got for the days and weeks when you're in school, you've got your days spread out across the full week there with opportunities to write notes and a to-do list. And then for your holidays like half term and Easter, you've got it broken down with time slots in, so you can be really precise about what you do each day or each time. Right, so let's take you through how we're going to go about this. So you need to start at the very end and actually fill in the dates and times for all your exams using the master sheets that your tutor has. You can also find this master sheet here on the website. You'll be able to fill that in at home if you need to in that case. So we're starting here right at the beginning. Now for this student that I'm filling this in for today, this student's studying art, and that's one of the very first exams actually that week commencing the 7th of April. So I've put that in on the appropriate day there on the Wednesday or Thursday that week, the 9th and 10th. There is 2 full days of the art practical exam, and I've made opportunity there to make a note in notes section saying remembering all my sketchbooks and my preparatory work that's needed for that. Okay, so that's the first one. Right, next up, it's time to actually get the main part of your exams in. So this is into the main exam season starting on the 12th of May. And you'll see we've filled some in those for you already. We've got your English Lit there on the 12th of May in the morning. That's your very first exam. And then you've got your maths exam also that week on the Thursday morning. Now, your biology, your other core exam, is slightly different along with all your other sciences. But the biology is the first one, but your timings are slightly different depending on whether you're triple or combined. This student's studying combined, and that's called trilogy on the timetable. So look out for that. And that's on the Tuesday. And then we're going to put in the option subject. So first option subject going in here is geography there on the Wednesday. And as you can see, once we actually get into the exam seasons, these exams start coming thick and fast, and it starts building up a picture quite big. So it's really important to be well organised. So continue through the whole timetable and get that filled in for you right up to make sure you've got all your exams scheduled in, and then it's time to start working backwards looking at your revision. So here you can see the overall school revision timetable, and we need to fill into the sessions that you're going to commit to. Now remember, these are teacher-led sessions, so this is some really high quality revision, and you're going to be able to do that with some of your peers around you, which is also a really supportive way to revise. So I highly recommend that you sign up and get yourself to these revision sessions either at lunchtime or after school. So I've started here the 24th of February where we're coming back after half term. And as you can see, the first one I'm going for is French after school on the Monday. So I've filled that in on the Monday there. Next up, I want to go to my foundation maths revision session at lunchtime on the Wednesday. So we've got that filled in ready. Continue to do that for the rest of the weeks as you're going up towards the exams and for all the topics and subjects rather that you're going to. Right then, now you should have all your planned teacher-led revision sessions in. It's time to plan in your independent sessions that you'll be completing either at home or at school. Start with your topic checklist or your exam specification for each subject, and I would rag rate that red, amber, green each of the areas or topics to see which is your stronger and weaker sections. Then you will know where to focus your revision, and you'll be able to do that for each subject. You'll see how much you've got to do and how much time you've got to do it in. It's over to you. You've got to decide what you're going to revise and when. So I would say look at how many topics there are in your subject, perhaps break it down into manageable chunks. For instance, 2 topics a week. Will that give you enough time to revise everything before you get to the exam? it really is worth taking some time here to plan this and get some support perhaps from somebody at home who can help you. It may take you more than 10 minutes. It could take you up to an hour or so just to get this plan in place. And once it's in place, don't be afraid to go back and change it and flex it around if need be. So finally, let's have a recap. Number 1, assess your subjects. List all your subjects and topics that you need to cover. Highlight your subject lists or your exam specifications. Number 2, set goals. Determine your revision goals. Example, your topics to master or your exam dates that you've got to work towards. Number 3, gather all your materials. Get your knowledge organisers, your notes, your textbooks and all your resources for each subject. Number 4, allocate your time. Decide how much time you've got until the exam and divide it up among your subjects based on your difficulty and confidence levels. Number 5, assign the topics. Break the subjects into those specific topics and assign them to the time slots on your timetable. Number 6, include breaks. Make sure you've scheduled those in to keep your mind fresh and motivated. And number 7, review and adjust. Regularly evaluate your progress and be flexible to adjust your timetable as needed. Set reminders. Use alarms or apps to remind you of your study sessions. Create a study environment. Find a quiet, clutter-free space for studying. Stay motivated. Reward yourself for completing topics or sticking to your timetable, like enjoying your favourite snack or having a break. Mix your subjects up. Rotate your subjects to keep things interesting and avoid burnout. Stay accountable. Share your timetable with friends or family to encourage support and accountability. And reflect weekly. Assess what worked or what didn't work each week, and don't be afraid to tweak your approach accordingly and mix up that timetable if it's not working right for you. And of course, you must limit your distractions. Put that phone away and reduce those interruptions. And finally, a little bit of myth busting. Number 1, cramming is effective. No, it's not. Regular, spaced revision is more effective for long-term retention, and that's what we're after. Number 2, the more hours, the better. Not true. It's quality over quantity. If you do short, focused sessions, they can often be much more productive. Number 3, all revision methods work for everyone. No, they don't. Everyone has a unique learning style. Experiment and find what works best for you. And finally, revision should always be solitary. Not at all. Studying with other people can really enhance your understanding and your motivation. So very best of luck, all of you. Plan ahead, be sensible, look after yourself, and all the very best of luck.